Stepping out of the world of anime that is action-packed, adventurous, fantasy, or harem, today we'll be running a countdown of our favorite anime from the sports genre to watch in 2023 and why you should watch them. Coming 10th place is Aso Ashi. The protagonist of Aso Ashi and the best scorer of his junior high soccer team is Ashito Aoi. One day, Ashito loses his anger and is expelled from the team as a result. After being expelled, he, fortunately, runs into a coach who recognizes his ability and invites him to Tokyo to develop his abilities. Aso Ashi is a peak anime that deals with the selfish Ashito dealing with the fact that he was no longer the big dog in the game. The directors of the anime also managed to nail the emotional aspects of the characters and each backstory. Later on, Ashito comes to the realization that he didn't need to try to outperform his teammates, but rather serve as the team's driving force to score a goal. Next on the list, coming 9th, is Haikyuu. Unquestionably, the best sports anime is Haikyuu. A little child named Hinata is portrayed in Haikyuu as being inspired to play volleyball after seeing a match between the small huge player for Karasuno's volleyball squad. Kageyama, who had been rejected by multiple coaches due to his ego and attitude, finds himself in the same squad as Hinata as he sets out on the path to becoming the best. After Kageyama realizes Hinata's ability, both lads, who had a spark of rivalry between them from their first game, had to overcome the odds and start working as a team. In the process, Hinata and Kageyama encourage one another to realize their greatest potential, and Hinata forges bonds with his first real team, kicking off Karasuno's journey of redemption to recover their lost prestige and win the national trophy. Haikyuu is about cooperation, goal achievers, teamwork, friendship, and what it feels like to push your limits. 8th on the list is none other than Skate the Infinity. Reki, a skater and sophomore in high school, is addicted to S, a downhill skateboarding competition held in an abandoned mine that is extremely risky and top secret. The tournaments frequently feature intense arguments or fights that get worse as the races go. Unexpected events lead to Reki's friendship with Langa, a Japanese transfer student. Reki introduces Langa to the perilous world of S and teaches him some skateboarding skills. But as Langa continues to improve, Reki grows resentful of him. Skate the Infinity is a series that successfully conveys the highs and lows of passion and how it may lead to problems, not just between individuals, but also between an individual and the thing they genuinely love. The lads ultimately learn that passion for the art of skateboarding comes with having fun while at it. Next on our list is Megalo Box, coming 7th place. In the futuristic setting of Megalo Box, boxers use equipment called exoskeletons to make their punches more potent and deadly. In this society, the winner was typically determined by who had the superior equipment. As opposed to the other boxers, our main character, Junk Dog, a young Megalo boxer from the slums, goes by the name Gearless Joe and, as his name implies, enters the ring for his debut match without gear to create momentum. Megalo Box chronicles Joe's battle to become well known for his distinctive fighting technique. Joe took part in staged underground battles set up by his boss, but he also wondered about his potential and whether he was truly content with his life as it was. Megalo Box has many themes about dreams and sacrifice, but it is also about the human spirit triumphing over adversity, as any good underdog story should. Dance Dance Dancer comes up next in 6th place. Junpei has had a passion and talent for ballet since he was a child, according to Dance Dance Dancer. However, following his father's untimely death, he chose to become as manly as possible for the sake of his family. So he cut his hair short, studied martial arts, joined sports clubs with other boys, and dropped ballet from his life. Miyako, the daughter of a ballet teacher, notices his ballet form when he does a martial arts spin one day at school and entices him with the art of dancing. Junpei meets the withdrawn but talented Luo, who competes with him in both ballet and love when he enrolls in Miyako's ballet school. Dance Dance Dancer exposes us not only to the beauty and magic of ballet, but the emotional and soulful aspects of the series are also clearly seen. Before we continue the video, please hit the like button and subscribe to this channel to get more videos like this. Now, back to business. Bubble sits pretty literally on number 5. In the post-apocalyptic world of Bubble, bubbles suddenly fall from the sky and set off a sequence of deadly explosions, with Tokyo Tower serving as their center. The plot of the film Bubble centers on a group of radical youth who seize the chance to engage in the Tokyo Battle Corps, a race in which competitors must scale ruins, avoid perilous floating bubbles, and collect supplies like food, alcohol, and petrol. Hibiki meets a mysterious blue-haired girl named Uta who might be connected to the end of the world scenario and the magical floating bubbles that were left behind. Hibiki and Uta make a home for themselves in a city that would otherwise be deserted by using their athleticism. Bubble depicts true beauty in its animation style and color. It's definitely an exhilarating movie to watch. Up next is Salarymans Club, number 4 on the countdown. Salarymans Club is one anime you wouldn't expect to get hooked on. If you can imagine your favorite sportsmen in suits, the Salarymans Club is one anime you would love to see, mixed with the corporate world and sports world in one. When the workday is over, the story's dashing businessmen turn into fervent badminton players. Our main character, Mikoto, is a prodigious singles badminton player. He joins the lesser-known Sunlight Beverage Company as a salaryman after being fired from a top-tier badminton team. There, against his will, he's made to team up with Tatsuru, the best player on Sunlight Beverage's squad, and with time overcomes his trauma with Tatsuru's assistance. Blue Lock takes its place in the top 3, coming at 3rd place. Blue Lock is one series that keeps viewers glued to their seats from the onset of the first and second episodes. The series spin-off from Japan's series of failed attempts to secure its position in the World Cup. High school soccer players from all around Japan are selected for a contentious project that aims to produce the world's best and most egotistical striker, but with the condition that elimination from the program will mean the destruction of their soccer careers. The main character Isagi enters Blue Lock with the aim of being the best striker in the world, but is uncertain about his skills and whether he can live with the idea of destroying someone else's character by scoring against them. As time passes, Isagi becomes a more proactive presence on and off the field, becoming a cornerstone for Team Z and earning the respect of some of Blue Lock's best players, most of whom have domineering personalities. Blue Lock is so good that you can feel every player's emotion, anger, prowess, and greed to score a goal. Next on the list and coming in 2nd place is One Outs. One would describe One Outs as a masterpiece that entails more psychology and fewer sports. Nevertheless, it is exhilarating to watch. The show depicts 2 protagonists, Kojima and Towa, with 2 different personalities and game styles. Kojima is a professional baseball player who encounters the unbeatable Towa and challenges him to a game of one-outs. In a reckless but desperate haste, Kojima invites the gambler and pitcher Towa in hopes of getting his team out of the gutter. Aware that recruiting Towa is a risk for the team because of his gambling, the greedy manager, the team, its opponents, and Kojima will have to inhabit a guy treating people as tools so he can make money. Finally, the boss at the top is Honkai Impact 3rd, Winter Memories, coming at number 1. MiHoYo Studios released an anime video adaptation titled Winter Memories, featuring in-game characters Kiana, Durandal, Mei, and Bronya engaging in winter sports like skiing, figure skating, and snowboarding. From the animation style, to the colors, to the cinematography and background song, the Honkai Impact Winter Memories video that runs for less than 2 minutes will have you screaming masterpiece, because that's just what it is. That brings us to the end of today's video, and we hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Please hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, and kindly comment below on the sports anime you think is missing from our list. Bye, and thanks for watching. See you next time.